First I heard about it was yesterday. It was shocking, to be sure. I am certainly very concerned that whatever investigation is underway is completed as quickly as possible for the individuals involved, but also for our institution.
There are a lot of questions in BC at this hour after a dramatic sequence of events inside the provincial legislature this afternoon. Two key officials have been placed on indefinite leave pending a criminal investigation. The CBC's Renee Filipponi joins us from Vancouver with the latest. Hey, Renee, thanks for being with us. What can you tell us about what happened?
Well, Vashi, it all unfolded this morning when the Speaker of the House, Mike Farnworth, presented this motion, essentially putting both the Clerk, Craig James, and the Sergeant-at-Arms, Gary Lentz, on administrative leave pending this investigation. Farnworth would say little when he was in the halls, except to say that the motion stands for itself, and you heard Horgan there as well. He's not giving us any information, but we were pointed to the person who is an advisor to the Speaker of the House, who did a press conference today. Have a listen to what he had to say.
I can confirm that there has been a special prosecutor assigned. I can confirm that there is an active and ongoing criminal investigation by the RCMP.
What kind of investigation is it?
It is an ongoing and active criminal investigation. It would be inappropriate at this time to say any more because we do not want to jeopardise any investigation that the RCMP have ongoing.
So we know that the RCMP went to the Acting Attorney General on September 28th to ask for a special prosecutor to be appointed. They decided they needed to actually appoint two special prosecutors for this case, and that was done on October 1st. However, we don't know anything, and the RCMP aren't saying anything more specific about what this criminal investigation is related to, other than that it has something to do with their administrative duties.
Interesting. So we have no idea, basically, the basis of the charges. What can you tell us about the two men at the center of this? What do they do? What are their roles?
Well, it really came as a shock, I think, to a lot of political watchers. These are both two very likable people in the BC legislature. They've both been there for some time. James has, in fact, been there since 2011. Before that, he was BC's chief electoral officer. Both of them saying this caught them off guard today. Have a listen to James right before he was being escorted out of the legislature by security.
I have no idea. Neither the Sergeant-at-Arms nor I know what's going on.
When the motion was introduced in the House a few minutes ago, did you get any kind of formal heads up before?
Oh, nothing at all.
And do you have any idea what this is pertaining to?
No, I don't. And neither does the Sergeant-at-Arms.
It's completely baffling to everyone in the building?
Yeah, yeah. I think we have a right to know what it is.
So you can actually see the shock on his face there, Vashi. He seems completely caught off guard by all of this. Now, he says he's already contacting legal counsel, and I'm sure that both of them will do that. And to give you some sort of sense, the Sergeant-at-Arms specifically is responsible for maintaining order in the legislature and security. And the clerk, his job is to give sort of nonpartisan advice to the Speaker when it comes to protocol or things like keeping records. So from now on, these are very important positions when it comes to keeping the legislature functioning. So right now, the deputies in both those offices will be taking over for the foreseeable future.
All right, thanks, Renee. Sure will be interesting to see how this story unfolds. That's Renee Filipponi in Vancouver for us.